Alrighty, another project here. I'm down here at my mother-in-law's place. What we're doing is going to be putting a retaining wall right here. That's only going to go the length of the house. It's going to come out from the house to the dirt embankment and then all the way down the length of the house. And then come in a little bit, diagonally over that direction, and then out a little bit. And what I'm doing, I'm going to just come out 12 feet from the house for a patio, and then 12 feet over here for a patio, and then that wall will be right there at it. And then so that'll be pretty cool. And so I'll show it to you as we go along. I mean, I know it's not making sense to you right now, just to kind of point in the air. But anyway, it'll make sense as we go along. I mean, well, first thing we're gonna do though is right here is get ready to dig the footers. I mean, ready to form the footers, but we gotta dig out some dirt with some shovels and stuff. So as we lay it out, you'll see what I'm talking about. All right, let's get started. I got started on our inside form boards for our footer, and so this is all level and to the correct distance from the house, which is in this case 11 foot 8 inches, and then 4 inches more will be where the block starts. So sitting on the footer. But anyway, it's just real muddy. I mean, you can see all that mud. My shoes got really dirty today, of course. But anyway, so you know, just a good little idea. Seems like every time I do a project like this, it just rains and rains and rains until the concrete's all done. Then it's like, okay, no more rain. But anyway, all right, let me keep going. Okay, well, I'm sorry I didn't show it. With the rain, changing of the schedule of the concrete company that I went through, it was just like I really didn't have any time to show the completed form construction, if you will, before doing the concrete pour. There is rebar in there, like I said, but it's been raining a lot. And what happened was, the first day I had concrete, they're like, yeah, we don't know nothing about it. So I had to change it to Thursday. Today's Wednesday. That was yesterday that conversation went on. Anyway, they called me and Danny, like, hey, you ready for your concrete? I was like, I thought it was tomorrow. Like, no, it's today. I'm like, whatever, bring it. So I just didn't have any time to get it all ready. But anyway, this is what I was talking about, how the shape of the retaining wall is going to go. And it's only going to be 3 blocks high with a solid block on top of that, like a cap, if you will. But anyway, this is what Sue wanted, which is my mother-in-law. But she wanted to have like a little stone wall right there where the footers are, and then patio in here, concrete patio, and then behind here, you know, we'll backfill all this when we get done with the wall, putting drain pipe in there and gravel and weed barrier fabric, whatever it's called, and you know, dirt, and get that all graded off nicely and landscaped, ready for grass. But anyway, we can definitely see it now, how it's gonna look. And there'll be a wall here. Everywhere you see this footer is gonna be a 3-foot wall, well, 3 block high wall. So, and then with a cap, so it'll be about 40 inches. But anyway, and then we'll have a channel drain going right down here. So all the water that comes from the house will go down to that channel drain, and that'll come out. So there'll be a pipe right here that goes under the footer and out there, and we'll bury all that. But you'll see as I go along. Hopefully now I can, you know, keep the videos up with the progress being made. So like, again, I apologize about not showing you all that stuff. But anyway, I'm real glad to be at this part. I'm always glad to get the concrete in. I'm always nervous about it. That's one other reason why I forgot to turn my camera on, because I'm so focused on, you know, them getting here and I'm ready for them, and I don't want to hold them up and all that good stuff. So but anyway, let me keep on rocking here. On to the next step. Okay, a couple days later here. All right, we're just now trying to take apart the form boards, as you can see. That's what I gotta do next, get all them apart. And then we gotta dig all this dirt out right here and get it to grade. with it. Alrighty, finally got to the point I was wanting to get to. Okay, so now we got it all laid out. Got all the dirt compacted in there. Everything formed up. So this is what it's going to look like. Which is real nice, I feel like. So this building is 49 feet long ways and 35 feet deep. So that gives you an idea how much concrete we're gonna put down. So over here you can see how the block wall is gonna look, and the concrete's gonna come right up to that footer. Actually, it's gonna come up and over that into the bottom of the block, basically right there to the grout line of each block. But now over here, it's just gonna come over here to this wood and stop, because inside there I'm gonna do a channel drain. But yeah, so all this will be under concrete up to that board right there. But anyway, yeah, so this just shows you how much concrete there's gonna be, the wall, and how it's gonna look just like that. And so you can see it's gonna be basically a trap for water, so that's why it's necessary for the channel drains. And it's actually gonna go out in a pipe right there and go out, and this is all set to grade already to where it'll have flow. And then once I get the pipe in there, I'll backfill all that. And of course, behind the wall there's going to be gravel and a pipe and fabric, so the any water that comes off that hillside right there will go down into the pipe and away from the wall. So anyway, been quite the little project. A lot of little steps to get there, but I finally got it. So now I'm finally ready for concrete. But what I'm going to do is we'll probably put a board basically from the corner of the house right there, straight out to this little diagonal thing. Just kind of split that right there, and that way we can do this as one pour, and then do this over here as a separate pour a different day. Since there's only two of us doing it. So I think we can manage it that way, because it's about 85, 87 degrees every day right now, and I just feel like if we poured all of it, we may not get back to it to finish it out. I don't want that. So, but anyway, finally can see how it's gonna turn out and look and all that good stuff. So I'm real happy with it. First time I've ever done the block, that's pretty cool experience. But a little slow process, but I'm not really, never done it before, like I said, so I'm not real fast at it. So, but it's cool. I like it. I feel like I'm doing it correctly and it's gonna be solid. But anyway, I'm gonna end this video right here, and the next one will have the pour and all that good stuff. Basically, hopefully I'll finish it in the next video. But yeah, I've been working on this for like 4 weeks, maybe 5 now, because the weather has just been raining. I think everybody's been kind of experiencing a lot of weather, moisture. Down here we're experiencing rain in this state of Alabama. So, matter of fact, today is Wednesday, right? It's supposed to rain the next 4 days. So, I can't even pour this until like next week, Monday or Tuesday. So, but anyway, all right, thanks for watching. Till the next one.